Can we talk? Not in a dramatic way, not to fix anything right now, just to sit with something honest. There's a quiet pattern you might recognize, the way you keep showing up for others, smoothing things over, being understanding, being available, while slowly moving yourself to the back of the line. You tell yourself it's kindness or maturity or love, and sometimes it is, but when it becomes a habit, when your needs are always postponed, your feelings edited, your limits softened, it stops being generosity and starts becoming self-neglect. And the tricky part is how invisible that shift can be, even to you. Neglecting yourself to keep others happy often doesn't feel like a choice. It feels like responsibility, like being the good one, the reliable one, the one who doesn't cause problems. You learn to read the room, to sense what people need before they ask, to adjust yourself so things stay calm. And over time, you get really good at it. So good that you don't notice the cost right away. You don't notice how tired you are, or how resentment quietly builds, or how disconnected you feel from what you actually want. You just keep going, because stopping feels selfish, or risky, or unfamiliar.
But here's the gentle truth. Constantly abandoning yourself doesn't make relationships stronger. It just makes you smaller inside them. When you keep choosing peace on the outside at the expense of peace within, something in you starts to dull. You might feel irritable for no clear reason, or empty, or like you're living a life that looks fine but doesn't feel like it belongs to you. And that's not because you're ungrateful or dramatic. It's because no one can keep pouring from themselves without being refilled. So let's calmly call out the habit, not with shame, but with clarity. Saying yes when you mean no, silencing your discomfort to avoid conflict, over-explaining instead of setting a boundary. These aren't moral failures, they're coping strategies you learned to stay connected. But what once protected you may now be limiting you. Growth sometimes starts by noticing where you keep disappearing and asking yourself quietly, what would it look like to stay?
You don't have to flip your life upside down. You don't have to become harsh or distant. Personal growth here is subtle. It looks like pausing before you automatically agree, like letting someone be mildly disappointed so you don't have to be deeply resentful, like honoring your energy the same way you honor other people's feelings. And yes, it might feel uncomfortable at first, but discomfort is often the price of becoming more honest with yourself. Caring about others doesn't require you to betray yourself, and choosing yourself doesn't mean you stop being kind. It just means your kindness finally includes you. When you begin to show up as a fuller, more grounded version of yourself, not the exhausted one holding everything together, you don't lose your value. You actually grow into it. So tonight, just consider this. You matter even when you're not accommodating. Your needs are valid even when they're inconvenient. And becoming a better version of yourself might not mean doing more. It might mean finally allowing yourself to take up the space you've been giving away.